What's up, people? Rob Barrington here for another weekly challenge. We are halfway through and we are in really good position here. We've either been tied for first or first on every single board we've played so far, so we're running good. We're going to press the advantage. We're going to open a no trump with this flat 19. I like my 10s and 9s, though. I'm upgrading for that reason. Two spades is minor suit stamen. I just like bidding two no trump with these flat hands and good major suit cards. So that's what I'm going to do. And good, they're bidding three no trump. We'll take it. We may have a source of tricks in diamonds or clubs, and we do have very, very good holdings in these major suits, and we do have a source of tricks in diamonds. So count your winners now, folks. What are we looking at? It's been the theme of the event so far as we've been playing a lot of three no trump contracts, which usually bodes well for players like myself, and of course players like you who are watching. And this is five diamonds, one club is six, one heart is seven. And you might say only one spade for eight, but this lead, folks, is a winner spot right here. So take a look. We're going to play the eight. We hope to see the king. If not, we're going to play the king for that side anyway. So we've already taken one extra diamond trick. Where are our extra tricks going to come from here? Honestly, not too many options that we want to break ourselves. So I'm going to play a bunch of diamonds and then I'm going to lead that queen of spades towards the end. So let's see what they're doing here. This is not the worst strategy to see what they're going to play. If I had other tricks to develop quickly, like let's say the club suit didn't require as much work as it would, I would start working on that. But here, this is frequently the better strategy to see what they're throwing and also see what we might want to play next. They threw a bunch of hearts there. We don't mind that. There's some more hearts, more hearts. Well, let's give it a roll, folks. Jack of hearts. All right, we'll play that to the ace. And now we're wondering what to do. And the question we have is, should we play another heart? Should we play a spade? They've been pitching a lot of hearts. I'm going to give it a run. I'm going to play a heart, and there's a developed trick, folks. Now, if they lead a spade, no, they didn't. All right, we'll play the ace of clubs. I'm going to play the queen of. I'm only playing that because I want to lead the queen. Yes, thank you. Cover an honor with an honor robot. That is right. That is absolutely right. And that is because the nine of spades. They should have ducked, folks. I have to win the king there. I have no entries back to my hand. They didn't. The robot gets it wrong for once, and we scoop up 96.4%. Oh, we'll take it. And that, I guess, is just us opening a no trump. No, I guess if it goes a diamond, two diamonds, they get to play no trump as well. But I mean, we'll take it. I don't want to analyze that too much. I think the play speaks for itself. And let's see what we're doing on the next board here. Board eight. One diamond pass, one spade. Okay. I have a 13 count. I don't really have a bid, folks. Soak this in. This is normal, right? It's going to happen a lot. When you would open this hand 100% of the time if you were the dealer, or if it went past you, or if they opened a club, you would double. There's so many things that could require and cause you to take action with this hand. But sometimes you're going to have the best hand at the table and you're not going to have a correct bid. They've bid both of your longest suits. You do not have enough values to make a no trump overcall. Double would be the exact opposite of what you have. You're out, right? This does not mean you won't bid again. However, on this auction, it's looking quite like you will not be bidding again. So you're just going to chill out and you're going to defend with your 13 count, right? There's nothing you're going to do here that's any different than what you just saw, right? So here, let's see what we're doing. So on defense, we can do some stuff, right? We have a lot of calculations we can make, and we should do this every time. We know that the dummy over here has 9 high card points, right? That is what they're looking at over there. And we, in fact, had 13, right? Yeah. So that's 13, that's 9, that's 22. This player opened the bidding and they can't have more than 13. Let's give them 12, right? So that's 12, 25, 34. It means partner has about 6 points. It's about right, right? And 5 of them are not the king, queen of hearts, right? I suppose they could have the king of hearts. They could have like king, jack, 10 of hearts in these situations. It doesn't seem too likely here. And also, let's see, what was the bidding again? What did they bid? They bid a no trump. So that lefty could have 4 hearts and still bid one no trump here. So I'm, in fact, going to win the ace of hearts, right? I'm not going to mess around with this. And I'm just going to lead a low spade, folks. If my card's being finessed, that's fine. But if not, maybe we can hook partner up with a rough if they have ace small here as well. Partner's just continuing hearts, which is fine. And now we should recognize that that's about the limit of partner's points, folks. right? Partner has just shown their value, right? They've played the ace of spades, they've played the jack of hearts. They don't have much more than that. Here, I'm just going to cash the king of spades, and I'm gonna play for them to think I'm giving partner a rough. There we go. I don't mind when that happens. They've just promoted a trick in my hand, folks. By playing the queen of diamonds, my nine will now be a winner. Too bad for you, Mr. Robot, but they have a good spade now as well. And they're going to end play me. Ah, stinky robot. Okay, so I have to play a low club. Thank you. All right, so I need to tell you what I did there before. If I pl I'm very, the only card my partner seems likely to have is the jack of clubs. I'm guessing lefty has the queen. We're about to see if I'm right. So I can't play the king because it's just obvious what the right play is. I have to play low, and the fact that I didn't bid at all during this auction means the robot doesn't know what to play me for, right? Other than what we've played so far. So here I have to give them a guess. The only guess that they have is do I play low if they let away from the jack or the king? They can't know I've let away from the king. If I got into the auction in some sort of way to show values, maybe they know how to get that right at the end. Interesting spot. Let's go back to that. And by the way, 92.9%. Oh yeah. We will take that to the bank. That's because we're beating it. Check it out. Okay. So at this moment, and I'm gonna buzz through this kind of quickly, but here's what I know. I know my partner has maybe room for a jack left, and that's because of the calculations we've done. So at the end, this is a beautiful end play by the robot. They lead a diamond. They know they're gonna force us to lead clubs. So if I know my partner can't have the queen, and if the jack is to my left, I have nothing I can do to be successful. They've end played me. But if my partner has the jack, I need to play low because now I actually give declare a guess, right? If I have the jack, it's right for them to play low. If I have the king, it's absolutely right for them to play the queen. I gave them that choice. If I play the king right now, there is no choice. They know. And I happen to know that they have the queen. Kind of cool, right? I'm gonna pat myself on the back there, but think of that's a lot. I know you're thinking it's like how the heck, how am I supposed to do this in 7 minutes, or how am I supposed to do this when I play? You're not supposed to do this every time, but I want you to know that this is the way we should think about the cards around the table if we can. And for those of you that say I'm never going to get there, you're wrong, right? If you play enough bridge, you will get to a point where you can at least do this in the times where you need to, right? So this was a cool example of it, and I'm glad I got to show it to you here as I played. This is awesome. Ooh, it looks like we might be bidding a slam on this one. Take a look. That's 22 high card points, and partner opened the club. I'm just gonna bid key card right now because I know my partner has a card that I can find out in this way that I can't find out in other ways, and that's the Queen of Clubs. So I'm gonna bid four no trump. And I'm gonna see if maybe I can find out if partner has the Queen of Clubs. So partner has one or four key cards. So that means one, two, three, four. We have five key cards. Let's see if they have the Queen of Trump. I'm gonna ask them right here. They do have the Queen of Trump and no lower kings. Well, obviously, because they can't have any lower kings. I'm just going to bid six no Trump now. Um, I mean, I suppose I could just bid six diamonds. What's that? No, that would just show biddable down. Okay, I'm just going to bid six no Trump. Let's hope partner doesn't have too much over there. Okay, good. They don't have too much. Um, but they've led the 10 of spades, which has given us an extra trick. So I would count two spade tricks at this point. Well, let's find out. Let's play low and see. I expect the nine of spades to be to my left. Okay, so we have two spade tricks. We have four hearts. If that is not a four, folks. You can see what I mean about the mouse problems here. Two, four, only three clubs, but if they break evenly, it'll be four and three diamonds. So 4, 7, 10, 12, and that is our contract. So all we need is the club suit to break evenly, or maybe the king of spades to fall. So what do we do, folks? Well, we play all but that first. So I'm going to play all my hearts. We want to give them a chance to throw clubs if they're going to. I'll tell you, the robot's rarely going to get these things wrong, but human beings, way different, right? And now I'm going to pitch a club here just to give them a little, hey, maybe that's a good suit. You should be pitching there, folks. Don't worry. Nothing to, nothing to see here. All right, looking for any club pitch, any club pitch. That is not a club pitch, but that's a nice spade pitch. And now we play 8, 9, 10, 11. Ooh, 11. Only 11. Okay. They've done a good job here. They've kept that last thing, and we are going to only make 12, but we'll take it. No, 39. We get crushed in the score. Why? People are making 7, obviously. And how do they do it? One club, they just jumped 6 no trump. That's good, first of all. And okay. I mean, I can't argue with this whatsoever. Like Tony, let's see, is it all? Yeah, I don't know. I want to try to play 7 sometimes, folks. And I guess I could have bid more if I wanted to do that. But these auctions resulted in this lead, right? So instead of the 10 of spades, um, they led low and it went king, and now there's 13 tricks. Right? That's good stuff. Um, I'm okay with that. We're still in first place, 76.2%. And we'll see what we do with this next one. I think you guys might be able to guess what I might do in this, as aggressive as I've been this whole tournament. But we'll see. 76.2, 3 boards left. Let's see if we can bring it home.